Hello. We're back. We're back. Streaming. See how we go now. Just checking the monitors. It seems to be saying it's back. He's back. Come on, guys. Help us out. Jump on. I want some of these nasty fucks to jump on. Talk to me, please. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I want you guys to jump on and start talking to me, and we can talk about what the fuck's going on in this world now. That's what I'd like to know. What the hell is going on? Because it's seeming very... Oh, we've got... This guy, he can't jump on properly. Volume is too low. Fuck! Why is the volume low? It's all wired up. It's all wired up. It's all wired up, guys. I don't know what the fuck to say. It's all wired up, man. Volume is too low. Volume is much better. Come on, guys, help us out. I need someone to fucking jump on and let's talk collecting. Come on, guys, help us out. I need some help here. Come on. Help us out. I want to know. I want to know what's going on, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Volume is good. Thank fucking God we got something working here because it's been pretty shit. It's been pretty shit. It's just fucking hard, man. I gotta tell you, I'm not happy. Start a poll here. Should I sell my last Breguet? Should I sell my last Breguet? That's the question. Yes, 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 no. Let's start a poll. Let's see what happens. I got one Breguet left. Now, I haven't got the money yet. The guy's put a deposit down. He put $1,000 down. And I should get it. I've given him some time to get the funds together. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Come on. I want to get out of some of the fucking watches there. I want to travel. See a few things around the world. That's what I want to do. See. Give me a call, man. Give me a call. SD. Give a call, man. Give a call. Who's SD? Come on, let's have a look. Who's there? Jump on. That Anthony guy, I couldn't get you on. Nothing was coming on before. Fuck me dead. It says device not connected. Darth Angus, £2. No date sub or Explorer 2. Both amazing. Both incredible. I'd probably go Explorer 2. I'd probably go no date sub. They are so fucking perfect. They're perfect. You don't need more than that. You get one of those, you're set. Oh, I'm broadcasting. What's my... Oh, okay. Yeah, full definition. I'll just drop that 720. We'll see how that's... Okay, good point. Yeah, actually, amazing airshow videos. Good point. You're broadcasting at 1080p. Try 7. Just try... Yeah, good idea. That's improved a fuckload. Thank you. No Date Sub. What would I? You know what? They're both perfect watches. No Date Sub or an Explorer 2. You know what? Let's go a bit further. 6-digit or 5-digit. Okay. That'd be a perfect pair. 5-digit 14060 and a 5-digit. Wouldn't that be a fucking perfect synergy? You wanted to add to that pair, you add a fucking Speedmaster. No Date Sub. Explorer 2, Speedy. Done. That's all you need. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I gotta be honest with you. Life is not always easy, is it? Hey, it's not always easy. You must be on the wrong time zone. You ended your show when in the US early. Oh, that was CB. Internet problem. I am back streaming. Let's see if I can get him back. CB. We need CB. We need his support. I need a lot of fucking support. It's been fucking miserable. It's been miserable. I don't understand. Jump on. We can get on. Jump on. That's the same. That's. Oh, here he comes. Why don't your other accounts work, JR?
Paul, I just want to say I've got a beer here, and I just want to say cheers, Paul. Great vid.
You're having a cause. That's a great beer.
What do you make of that, Paul?
What time? You're in the UK, aren't you?
I am, yes. What do you make of that?
What time is it there?
It's nearly midnight. And you know why I'm coming on the stream? Because I love you and I love the stream and the Archieverse. What a great supporter I am.
It's been do you think it's time to wind the fucker up?
Yeah, I think tonight, Paul. Wrap it up, big boy. I gotta go. Zane's calling me.
Okay. Maybe it's coming to the end there. This streaming used to be such fun. But it's not anymore. It's not fun anymore. We sort of don't have anything that's going on at all. It's been really tough lately. Let's see if I can get Aussie Expat on. Please, I'm going to put a note here. Please come on. Stream is horrible today. I'm just going to send that out to a few people. I'll send that to Doc. See if I can get Doc. Goldberg. See if I can get Goldberg. Tan. What's his name? Meth Witch. I've got who else? Clivers. Let's see if I can get Clivers on here. Let's see if I can get. He's not available. He's going to surgery. That's right, surgery. Chief Tits got surgery. Sorry. You are in surgery. Oops. Okay. Oh, thank fucking God. Aussie Expat. It's gone terrible. It's a horrible day today. How are you, Aussie Expat?
Doing okay. Doing all right. Hope you're doing okay. I saw you had some technical difficulties, but, you know, it's inevitable. Have the spark plugs changed? One of the few things I don't do myself.
Yeah, how did that go?
Good. I've got a pretty reliable independent, and drive belt changed as well. But I realize I got to do the transmission fluid this weekend or this week. Get that sorted.
Yes.
I've got an OBD2 scanner here somewhere.
Oh,
Underwear.
you use that yourself? Do you put that on yourself? The OB scanner on?
Yeah, like it's good for certain things. The transmission fluid in particular, you need it to check the temperature before you set the level. Yeah, it'll double check.
You don't do servicing yourself, do you?
I do oil, I do air filters, transmission fluid. You know, anything I can do, I'll do.
Okay.
But there's some things I can't. You know, it's just too much. All right, there's the scanner. There we go.
You bought this vehicle new or used? Can I ask you that?
Used.
How many Ks did it have on it?
I think it was like 16,000. It was like 3 years old, 16,000. So low mileage for the years. So yeah, it's been very, very good. Only maintenance level stuff.
$5. Hey, Boo! Hello to the best chat in the bowl. Turn your volume up, Boo. Aussie is a superstar.
Oh, really?
Thank God.
That's
Turn
not...
your volume up, man. Child, you can't hear me. Am I quiet or not?
I can hear you. Maybe they can't hear me very well, but I mean, I've got mine on automatic. I don't know if it needs adjustment. I doubt it, but I don't know.
I think it's working okay now, but
Yeah.
Aussie expat, thank you so much.
Okay.
My money wasted. What do you mean? Franchise club. $5. Hey, Boo! Hello to the best chat in the bowl. Turn your volume up, Boo! Aussie is a superstar, thank God. Turning your volume up, man, child.
Okay, I've only got a cheap OBD 2 cents thing. Maybe I'll show people. Maybe someone knows what they're doing with this thing. I need...
Hello, how's that now? Is that better volume? Can you hear me better?
That's insanely bad. Insanely bad. Way too loud. You're clipping.
You're clipping? That's terrible? That's bad or what's good? Is that good or bad?
I think you're lagging now too, somehow.
Yep.
Hello.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. So
that's what I needed. I think that's what I needed. IAT, I'm guessing that's internal temperature. Well, it's a temperature reading. It's about the right range I was looking for. 111 degrees Fahrenheit sounds about right. I've been driving.
Miles have you got on this vehicle?
87,000. So it's still a very young baby as far as Toyotas go. If you treat them right.
$2 amateur hour.
The Archieverse is very forgiving.
Yeah.
Very forgiving. All right, good. I don't need a different OBD2 device. I'm good to go. What do you think? Next hour, I'll do the transmission fluid change. Will that be fun?
You're going to do that yourself?
Yeah, on the Toyotas, initially I thought this is going to be too much of a hassle because they don't have a fill port in the front here, and they don't have a check level like a dipstick, which they used to do, I think. all they have is a fill port that's behind the wheel and a drain port at the bottom. So it sounds like they've not given you the right tools to actually do a service. But if you actually look at the process, it's actually easier than if you had all the ports up here, because you just go down here, you hit the drain, you let it drain out, you close it up, fill it up, get it to temperature,
Hey, Mr.
empty
Goldberg, can I get
It's
Can
cleaner.
you hear
It's
me
cleaner.
okay? Can
Yeah,
you hear me okay?
you sound a little distant, you know. Not a good microphone lately for you, but yeah, I can hear you. Could be better.
I better
is
go
my
back inside.
roadie
I'm
mic.
supposed to be taking care of the kids. But Archie, have you ever gotten all-terrain tires on your vehicles? They're the best. They're fantastic. There's no reason not to have them.
We don't need a lot of terrain. You just need one terrain at a time. You're the only guy I know with a souped-up, minivan with car seats.
No, it's all stock except for the tires. It's all stock except for the tires.
Why don't you chip it and put nitrous?
That would be fun.
Give the kids a
No, but I mean, you're basically saying Toyota haven't done the right thing in terms of reliability, and the only thing I care about is reliability. So,
Archie, we hear you.
Hello.
It's a little better, but
can you hear me now?
Okay,
it's all good. You're not clipping. You're not clipping.
We hear you.
Sounds good.
Your internet is a little funky, but
Hello.
Better, a little better.
This is the ArchieLuxury live stream channel.
It's amateur hour. How about doing a super chat? Super chat. Frozen. Jesus.
How much of the spark plugs on a luxury vehicle?
Luxury? I don't know. You only have to do those.
The platinum plugs. They normally last about 100,000 kilometers.
That's right. But I've just gotten to my interval, so.
Well, I'm just saying, real luxury is trading in your car when it needs new tires and oil change or plugs. That's the point where I've never put plugs on a car and never kept one long enough.
I got a super chat. Jeff, $5. Jeff, Arch, how was life with your bluesy? You reckon you could be in the regular rotation without the polished areas getting scratched to death? I must admit, they did get fucking scratched. They do scratch easily.
Yeah, they do.
But I think a bluesy is a great watch.
The polish areas are gold, right?
I wish I could go back to just having one bluesy and an Explorer 2.
And a speedy man on the move.
That'd be it. By the way, Mark Goldberg.
Yes.
I sold a Breguet yesterday. I took a deposit. It's not actually an easy sale.
The white one? The white one? The white one?
The white one, yes.
The white one. Oh, good. Yeah, that's the hard one to sell. Good for you.
No, I lost money, but
wow.
It's not that hard to sell. Breguet, the market is very tough. The market is very fucking difficult at the moment.
You know what? You patented a phrase for watches like Breguet, especially that Breguet. It's not shitter because obviously it's not. It's hot horology. But you patented a term called toxic sludge. And that's the problem with that watch is easy to get into it, but hard to get out of it unless you get buried in it.
Anyhow, we're working. I actually had two people looking at it.
Really?
I had one guy, but he gave me the shits, right? When I was in Shenzhen, he said to me, he wants to buy it. I gave him a price. Then he says, I send him photos, and he says, oh, you didn't send photos of the papers. Can you send? I said, look, the watch is the papers are in Australia. I'm in China. It's got all the papers. Oh, no. I can't make a decision till I got the paper. I can see oh, fuck. So I came back. I sent him a photo. He said, oh, let me think about it over the weekend.
You know what? Think about this, motherfucker. Think about this.
Whilst he was fucking around, somebody
people.
rang me.
Yeah.
And they said, hey, his father actually had died. Poor guy. He said, look, I want to buy this piece. And Whatever happens, HI, when you go on, it says device not connected. There's nothing I can do. It says device not connected. Nothing. I can't add you if your device is not connected. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but it's just not working.
Pay your internet
Anyhow,
bill.
I had the other person came to me, paid a deposit. I said sold. It's gonna take a while to get payment, but he's put $1,000 down. Someone who puts $1,000 down is pretty keen.
Yeah, I agree. I love it when people dick around with I'll think about it, and then I get to sell the time that they're on vacation to someone else, and then they call me back. Sorry, too late. It's gone. Super chat.
Here we go. Super chat CB $2. Perfect car for a man on Social Security. Well, I can't even get Social Security check.
No, that's
because
But I mean,
the Toyota is wonderful. It's easily serviced and relatively cheap. I just paid.
The best car is a bus pass. People who have no work, unemployed people should not be driving expensive. Shouldn't be driving cars.
It was like 680 for the spark plugs on the Sienna. It's not like a 4-cylinder, so it's a little pricier.
This is a good topic.
I missed this one. CB $2 with the money. Buy a microphone and new internet. Thank you.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Yes.
His microphone's been pretty good, I have to say. For the most part, he's not had that much trouble with the microphone.
We got Magpie, $5. Pepsi being discontinued, Arch. Is it true? No, of course not.
Well, the reason that people have been...
O'Sheen did a video on it today. What have you... I heard nothing. No. How would he know? How the fuck would he know?
First of all, he's like the third video on this topic. He's by no means the first. But what people are saying is that although it appears on the Rolex website still, as it would...
There's no supply.
Hold on. That's obviously true too. However, if you start looking at AD websites, I have not found an AD website showing the Pepsi. They show everything else. So the theory is that Rolex told all the ADs, take it off of your websites, because we don't want people calling you trying to buy them, because we're discontinuing it. And he also further states that his AD told him so. So I don't know. 50,
ADs would be the last to know in general,
50,
but
I agree, because really the AD doesn't get told. The AD is at the mercy of their Rolex rep, and the Rolex rep tells them ahead of time, but usually only about 48 hours ahead of time. That's
it wouldn't be much.
They don't get much knowledge.
And the website thing, it looks very interesting, except... there's not 500 date justs on the vendor websites. There's not a black steel Daytona on the vendor website. So it's clearly not definitive, because no one believes that they're discontinuing all the date justs, and no one believes they're going to discontinue the black dial Daytona. So
I sort of doubt this Pepsi rumor on the one hand. On the other hand, I doubt it, but I hope so. Let's put it.
I think they're far more likely to have a brand new GMT Master 2.
Coke. That's what everyone wants. Coke.
No. I mean, like new, a 13 series GMT Master 2.
Well, like 41 millimeter, bump it up a little the way they did with the Submariner. They could do that.
Yeah, they could reshape. They could use a new movement, although they did get a new movement in 2018. But hey, it's been 8 years now. It's been 8 years.
Hey, by the way,
could use a new movement.
Let me ask you something. In my
own dear, we've lost him.
I am reducing my collection. It's coming down fast, Mr. Goldberg. It's coming down fast.
Well, that's
good.
It's
coming down. I got one Breguet, Explorer 2, Speedy, and the Pam. Which should I sell next?
What do you got left?
What should I sell next?
What do you got
left? Speedy. They've already done all the price increases. The tariff stuff is all settled.
You can't sell
that price is stable.
That was a gift. That was a gift after the burglary.
Yeah, so that one's not going to go. The Explorer 2, well, you need it because you got to have a Rolex. What else? In the Tradition, are you down to 3? No, and the Zenith.
No, I've got I got the Zenith. The Zenith.
Sell the open fart and sell the Panerai.
I can't give the Panerai away. You know that,
The
Mark?
Well, you,
the Panerai is the only one that isn't like an ArchieLuxury staple, you know.
I see. Well, yeah, I agree. I think the Panerai should go. He loves that Zenith, so keep it. HR, what are
Yeah.
you doing? What is wrong with you? Either come in or come out. Don't in or out, like my mother used to say. The air conditioning's on. Anyway, I hope that Chief Tit is okay. He had a surgery today, or maybe
He's in the surgery now, I think, to be totally honest with you.
Probably under the knife. Doc BBW was kind enough to explain the procedure.
Sounded awful. What he's going to be going through sounds awful.
It does. It involves basically a Makita cordless drill to the ear bone.
Is he giving an excuse for getting a facelift? Is that he's pre-explaining the scars?
I feel like he doesn't need one though.
No, but you never know. I mean, no one like very rarely do people need facelifts. You know what I mean? And they,
They're not
maybe
good for
maybe
you. You know that it's not good to get too many of those done. You know.
Well, you know what? There's this new technology, Archie, where they're putting a set screw behind the woman's right on her hairline, and then she just goes in every 5 or 6
adjustable.
Weeks. And they do a
that's good.
Tweak, But this one lady went into the doctor and she goes, "Something's wrong." And he looked at her and he goes, "Lady, if you don't quit fucking with that screw, you're going to wind up with a beard."
That's good.
That's creeping up on Archie there.
Hey, check this out. This is
the
Rincon ring.
The Orgasmatron 2000.
No, so this is the Rincon ring. It actually fits on my size 6 lady size ring finger.
Your little chicken bone.
And I can crush my fingers together, and it doesn't interfere too much. And it's a full-on sleep tracker, blah 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 blah. It does everything, and it's cheaper than the Aura. And better. Like so far, the app is way better.
You're very lucky that your wife didn't measure your wrist before you got married.
No, I don't have small hands though. I don't have small hands.
I heard. I heard the rumor.
That's a deal killer.
I heard the rumor.
Yeah. No, like one of my wife's ex-boyfriends at one time, she said the only reason she left him was because his hands were very small. Whenever he caressed her, it felt like being caressed by a child.
Like a T-Rex?
Yeah, little babies coming up.
Oh my God. Like, that's so disturbing though. Like, do you really want to hear? Then that puts into your head, a little Barbie doll, hand, touching your woman.
I wish I had one of those. People have those like little pointers on a stick, and it's just got that little hand on the end. Oh, I'd love to.
You should get one.
I should do that for Valentine's Day. And just like I'll come up behind you and I was like, hey, what?
Or just get a chicken foot, put it in a presentation box, and tell her I ran into your ex.
No, my wife's the best. So this position, I'm always by my book collection, but one of the books here is our wedding photos in Thailand. This is an old one. This is like 14 years ago.
Gosh, she's pretty.
Fuck, she is gorgeous.
Yeah, this was in Thailand.
So
very nice.
I assume your pickup line, looking at that woman, I can only assume your pickup line was, does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
That seems accurate.
Because I mean, you're a nice looking man, but she's a 10. That lady.
She's. I'm very, very lucky. Yeah. But hey, I was a nice young man as well. I was no slouch.
Well, show me
a nice young man.
The beach pictures, and I'll.
So where did you meet? How did you meet, Ozzy?
She was a friend of one of my girlfriends at some point.
Jeez, that's the way to pick them.
Yeah.
Well, you see, we met on Beach Road at midnight. Stars were.
So are you still friends with that ex-girlfriend? Are you still?
Come on. No. I didn't cheat, but we did. That is how we met.
John's got a point there. He says your hands look pretty small in that photo.
And did the friendship with? Does your wife still friends with her or not really?
No, no. There we go. See that we had a little elephant there as well.
Was she
Yeah.
Asian by any chance? Was the other friend Asian?
Yes. Yeah.
And
But
you
she
haven't
was from
talked to her-
Singapore.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Was she?
This one's a good one. That's a good money shot one. There we go.
So is she?
Yeah,
Is she
amazing.
married?
See, he's
Did-
lifting off the ground.
Yeah.
Did she get married herself then, Chief?
I have no idea. I've had zero contact post. We didn't split badly, but I've had no contact. So I have no idea. Yeah.
All right. Well, what can you do? You can't always stay in touch with the ex.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to know that she's doing okay. I mean, as I said, there was no animosity there. I tell you why we broke up.
Yeah.
She got the birth control that's the implant, you know, the stick. They call it Implanon.
Sorry. She got
And
what?
birth control. It's the implant. It goes under the arm, and it's called Implanon.
Yeah.
And it basically
Yeah.
it lasts for 2 years.
Yeah.
But we never put 2 and 2 together before it was too late. But it turned her into an absolute raging bitch. And it was only after the fact, after we'd left, I put 2 and 2 together, and I said, "Do you think your behavior is explainable because of the thing?" Because I started doing some research on side effects, which they never told us about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, massive hormone craziness basically is completely possible.
That and the hair on
So-
her chest began to turn you off.
Yeah.
Because obviously you have none.
Yeah. But it's really sad, like all the medical stuff, like it can really, like they really underplay the side
Could you
effects
have
of these
married
things.
her?
So,
Could you, Ozzy? Could you have easily married her?
I mean, that's plausible. That's plausible, but we
What did she
never
do for
spend
a
enough
job?
time
What did she do for a job, Ozzy?
chemistry, which isn't a very good career, honestly. It sounds
Very
responsible
bright. She's very bright.
doing a hard science. Yeah, it sounds responsible doing a hard science, but honestly, there isn't much work for scientists. Full stop. Like if you've got a physics degree or a chemistry degree,
If you're a chemist, you want to be a chemical engineer because
Big
and then you
pharma.
Exactly.
specialize in industry, and then you'll always
Exactly.
work, you know.
chemical engineer, big money. Chemistry,
My mother-in-law,
Nothing.
like Satan's kitten's mother, is a chemical engineer.
oh wow.
She specializes in paint because they all specialize in something: food, paint,
Yeah.
adhesive.
I think for Gen X, chemical engineering was like the #1 occupation for
Mhm.
Gen X.
Mhm.
But then for my generation, it was software, computer engineering.
Yes,
Like
you gotta
when I graduated, chemical engineering was still #1, but clearly as the years have gone, it's gone
So what
towards
country
computers.
was your wife from? What country is your wife from?
She was born in Australia, but parents from Vietnam. They fled Vietnam because of communism.
Oh, she's Vietnamese.
No, 100% Chinese, like culturally. So they fled China, I think, in 1950, something like that. And they were fleeing communism, and then they had to flee Vietnam, and then we fled Australia, also due to communism. 3 generations of fleeing communism.
You know what? You're bad luck. Basically, that's what it is. You're just bad luck. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Where
Yeah, I don't know. Where do I have to go next, and how much time do we have?
Well,
I
actually,
don't
you could go back to Vietnam because they have a
Yes.
a free market version of communism.
Yeah,
That's,
things are.
full cycle. I mean, when you go to
changing.
Vietnam, it looks as though America won the war there. It's all Prada, KFC, Burger King, and I don't know how they've done it, but
Amazing.
the data speeds that you get on your phone on any street in Saigon, just in the street, are better than you'll get anywhere in the United States of America, unless you have, like fiber, in your house. But their data is better than anything we have, and it's cheap. You can get full data over there. Everything like $6-7 a month.
Yeah. There's a lot of places cheaper than Australia, for instance. Archie, you familiar with the Kowloon walled city?
Archie. Archie.
You know what I'm talking about? Kowloon,
Yep.
the walled
Yep.
city.
In Hong Kong. Yep, in Hong Kong.
Archie.
Yeah.
Archie.
This is one of the only photo books documenting the Kowloon walled city, City of Darkness. Very rare. This isn't a first print, unfortunately, but absolutely amazing book. Like just the vibe and a time that can never be recaptured. You know what I mean? Just absolutely
Yeah.
incredible place. I imagine living there, and you know, you did something scallywag. You got to go live in the Kowloon walled city, become a dentist.
Yes.
No roads, no streets, no numbers.
Hey, Archie, I wonder
Pure
That's in
anarchy.
Hong Kong.
Used to be. They demolished it in, I want to say like 1999. It could have been early 2000s or something like that. They gave very poor excuses to why it had to happen. But yeah.
I see. And what's Kowloon Walled City?
Yeah, look at it. Like how tiny it is. Like that's it. This is effectively one block sort of thing. And it was basically what happened was it was this area that the Chinese didn't want, and it wasn't technically the Britishers either. So it was like hands off. It's completely ungoverned.
I see what you
Breitling, ladies and gentlemen. Today's selection is
Oh, I love the bullet bracelet.
a Breitling. I wore it in honor of our friend Chief Tit, who's gone under the knife today, because he has one of these. Although his is the GMT version, this is the chronograph version. But the bracelet's incredible. It doesn't have micro adjust because it's got a butterfly deploying clasp, but it has a couple of half links, so you can kind of zero it in a little. But oh my God, these are an absolute bitch to deal with. It's pin and collar. Do you see the little hole? It's pin and collar.
Yeah.
So this is not something you need a fixture to make this work. So this had to be done by the watchmaker.
Oh, do you see this frame here?
Yeah.
With Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Hang on. Yeah.
You remember Bloodsport. So Bloodsport is supposedly the true story of this guy participating in the kumite, which is Japanese for fight. But for some reason, the tournament is hosted in the Kowloon walled city in Hong Kong.
Was it Fight Club?
Where they speak Chinese and not Japanese. So yeah, it was all fake, pretty much. it was all bullshit. This Frank Dukes character lied through his teeth about his story of the Kumite, and then they made a movie out of it. And yeah, it's all fake. Everything, every aspect of it is a complete concoction with mathematical impossibilities and geographic errors and cultural errors. Yeah, completely hilarious. The only thing you could have gotten away with before the internet, you know what I mean?
Back to your watches for a quick second, Archibald. So let's say the Breguet, the white enamel Breguet goes.
Yes, sir.
Then you're left with the Zenith and the Panerai. Those are a little questionable, but okay, you have those two. Then you have the Speedy. You have the Explorer 2 Rolex Polar.
Yep.
And you have the Tradition, the Breguet Tradition.
Correct.
What are you thinking is the future of this collezione?
I think it might be time to get rid of the Tradition as well. What do you think, Marky?
Well, then you're really trying to cash in your chips, because that's the only one. It's the only expensive one that you could really sell. It's your most expensive one, so that's it.
Over.
You know what? But you would no longer be a Breguet man. How do you feel about that?
It is what it is, you know. Well,
let me ask you a question. Would you play us a Breguet? Pick any one of the Breguet commercials, just not the one you always play of you. You know, just could you play a Breguet commercial and then can we talk about it again? Can we do that?
Find one.
Because here's the thing, guys. Let me tell you what I'm thinking. Rancher isn't here to help me.
Look at this one here. Here we go.
So you played the one I told you not to play, but the reason I
The
wanted
other
to
one
watch
with
that.
the train in it, the Japanese one. Did you like that
All right.
one more?
It was
But
very.
his fourth birthday, we did Goat.
But I want to know now that you've watched that, like you're a Breguet man. You have a certain je ne sais quoi, a certain
Yes.
insouciance. You have the X factor. You have the
Yes.
it factor. You have that certain something that makes women wet their panties.
I'd like to keep the tradition, I think. You know that, Marky?
And that's what I'm wondering. Would you be that man without that watch?
That's a good point. I think it's, you know what?
There's no
it's
data
kind
printing
of-
on this.
I got to tell you, I felt sad when I got rid of the chronograph because I think the 3 as a set were really good as a set.
You only need one Breguet to be a Breguet man.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, he looks smaller than Maddie in that photo.
But you do need a good.
Are they hungry?
But you do need a good Breguet to be a Breguet man.
The tradition, I think, is beautiful, don't you?
Oh yeah, no, it is. It's the best one you have. You should have never bought the rest of them. Or
A lot
you
of
know,
things I
you
should never have done.
Well,
Marky.
that's true. But I mean, you would have been fine with just a Type 20 and then done. That would have been, you know, that qualifies because it's the kind of the icon of the range, really, as we say in
It
the
is
business.
what it is.
Sorry, I gotta
Marky,
roll.
Marky.
All right, my
Hey,
friend.
sausage
Thanks for
roll,
coming.
Thank you.
enjoy it.
Will do. Thank you, guys.
Go get in that minivan. Anyway,
I tell you
I
what,
had
that's an
one of them.
interesting. You know what I find difficult with that story is so his ex-girlfriend turned out to be a bitch because she had the dapole insertion. You know, the implant birth control.
well, we should look that up because it does fuck with hormones, right?
Yeah.
You know, can
It's,
a
I just find it sad that that's a relationship. If they were talking birth control, that must have been a very serious relationship.
okay.
don't you think?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Did you see that picture of his wife?
She's gorgeous.
So what are you feeling sad about? I feel like he hit the lottery, that man. He's got kids, he's retired, he's like, 28 years old, staying home cooking sausage rolls for the kids. He's got the life of Riley, and he married this beautiful woman. Don't feel bad about that one he got rid of. Here's the real story. He got to look at her friend and he was like, fuck, I'm out. I picked the wrong one.
Yeah.
He just finagled it so that he could say it was the implant. It wasn't my fault. I'm not a bad guy. She just got crazy because, she had birth control, made her fucking nuts. So I stole her best girlfriend, married her, pumped out a bunch of kids, and moved to America.
You know, the funny thing is, Marky, they all fucking turn crazy after enough time.
Give this man a chance, okay?
And
His
I'm gonna
children
tell
are
you this
young.
here, I've dated enough post-menopausal women to make the comment that they're even nasty without birth control.
Without hormones. Yeah. Well, you do have a point there. But he's in the honeymoon phase, He's in that phase where he takes his wife on surprise trips. He's super into the
He's living
kids.
the life that we all dreamed we wanted.
I just hope he's not. I just hope there's not a spark of homosexuality growing deep inside him. That's what happened to me. That was me not that long ago. But all right, here we are. Everybody's fine. He seems happy. Hopefully, we get word from Tits that he survived. In fact, here, let me. I'm gonna have you tape him a hello. Hold on. Let me get his WhatsApp up. Hang on. Don't go anywhere, Archibald. All right, here we go. Where are you, Tits? There we go. So let's start an audio. Hang on. How do I do it? I don't even remember how. Tits. Hope you're doing good, man. I think you went under the knife today. I have a special someone here would like to say hello and wish you well. That's your cue.
Hey, hey, Chief Tit, get well soon. We love you. We miss you. Get well soon.
And what that really means is get off your ass and get back on the air. Super chats suck, and we need somebody else to push around. And we're probably going to have to cut your pay for this. Okay, hurry up. Bye. Okay, there we go. So hopefully he's made it. You know.
Yes.
Hopefully he's made it.
a great
Oh, so
guy.
yeah. So I told you yesterday my mother fell and the assisted living sent her to the ER. She was there for like 8 hours, but then they sent her home. So she's fine. She was all peeved that she got stuck there for so long, but it was all good. They wanted to do an MRI to make sure there was no brain bleed and x-rays to make sure she didn't break anything.
Can I tell you something?
Yes, you may.
I had a good friend of mine, the guy who bought the Breguet, his father had a fall.
Yeah.
He bumped
be
his
serious.
head.
Yeah, she said
And
my mom.
He actually he was taking medicine, blood thinners.
Yeah, you get a brain bleed. It could kill you.
Yeah, very, very sad.
Yes, it
And
can.
he
That's
was
why
in
they.
his 80s.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad because I was talking to him about his father. He took me out to lunch in January, early January, just before I sold the Beamer. And his dad was doing well. He had that fall.
Okay, look, real quick. Super chat. Super chat. Archie's frozen, but when he comes back, he'll read your 3B super chat. Archie. Oh, Christ. He's frozen, but good now, guys. Oh, there you are. Are you back?
Arch is having CB $2. Thank you so much, CB. Arch is having a life of Riley for sure.
Archie, I gotta ask you. I gotta ask you a question. Your internet has been so shitty for so long. Here's what I'm wondering. You need to either do one of two things. You need to, when we get off the air here, unplug your router and then plug it back in because your router just might need rebooting. And if it's not better after that, if your router is more than 2 years old, buy a new one.
Yep.
Because it could just be the router. And $100 you could fix it.
Yep. I'm sorry.
Yes. Anyway, welcome back.
Marky, what's Cliver's been up to? Cliver's, your friend, he was very passive-aggressive yesterday.
Oh, that's how he is. That's why I wanted you to play the Breguet commercial, because I was channeling my inner Clyde. And in my head, I heard Clyde say, make him play the commercial, and then he'll feel bad about selling it. But then he'll have to keep it. But then he'll feel bad about not selling it and not getting the money. I'm
actually pretty. I'd rather do some travel. Do you ever? Because what I started thinking is, what am I going to do with all these fucking things? I've got them in the safety deposit box in the bank.
Same.
What am I going to do with these fucking things?
Same.
Coming up for a service. What are you going to do with this shit? And Marky. Where's Marky gone? Hello. Where's Marky gone? My Marky gone. Marky. Marky, what's happened to Marky? Is Marky's internet playing up? Marky. Fuck, what's happening now? This is just what I need. Dog trainer, the world's greatest dog trainer. He's a good guy. He is good. Yeah. What can we do, guys? What can we do? It is what it is. It is I don't know what to say really, guys. What's happening with a lot of your collections there? I want to scale back. Scale back. I'm trying to scale back the collections. Scale back. That's what I'm doing. Scaling back the collectibles. It is difficult. I don't know what you say. Fuck, what's it doing to me now? What's it doing? Come on, guys. I need someone to jump on and chat to us. Watch collecting. What are you guys doing in the watch collecting space? You tell me what's happening. I want to know what is going on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. That's what you want to do, is talk to me. Yep, well, that is kind of how it's gone there. It's been a very disappointing kind of everything is tough. Tough, ready to rumble. What can you say? We got Marky back. Thank fucking God he's back. Marky,
So
you're complaining about my rooted router.
Yeah,
What about your
and
rooted
then
router?
and then my router rooted. Real quick. Oh, he can't record. So while I was out, I've been WhatsApping with Tits. So while I was waiting for my computer to restart, I just WhatsApp him and I said, hey man, I sent him our message, and right away he replied, and it said, in the waiting room, waiting to be wheeled in. So he's waiting to be wheeled into the operating room. I don't know why they gave him his phone, but apparently he has it. So I said, shit, breathe the gas when they tell you to. And his response was, I'll try to remember that. And then I told him to record something, an audio, and he said, I can't record. But then he sent me this picture with the caption, shitting myself. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, poor little Tits. He's waiting to go. Oh, poor baby. Oh my God. Jeez, take a Xanax, man. Poor guy. All right. Well, anyway, there's the Tits. I think.
Did you hear about Luxy? Did you hear about Luxy?
No. What now? What?
He had gout, terrible gout.
What is that? I mean, foot pain?
That's where you get this acid builds up in your body and it's very painful on your joints. Hard to walk in that there.
Well, that's been the story.
But we suspect, because I went to China with him, I actually took him out to lunch for about 5 days in a row.
Oh, really? What do you eat?
He was drinking a lot of fruit juices, and I think they were too sugary, and that can sometimes cause the gout.
How have you escaped gout? How have I?
I didn't drink that. I was drinking no sugar Coke and water.
Oh yeah, Diet Coke chemistry has got to be much better than pineapple juice. Got to be way better for you, right?
Well, this is Chinese pineapple juice.
Oh yeah, probably has like the gout right in it.
So he's it's actually not a laugh.
Oh shit. Is that you or me this time?
Matter. He was so fucking ill.
Well, is there medicine?
I gotta tell you, look, the reason I'm selling stuff off, let me tell you this. I tell you honestly, Marky.
Yes.
The reason I'm selling off
because
is that I don't know what to do with these fucking watches anymore. I'm really in a position.
Are you getting out of the business? What do you mean you don't know what to do with watches anymore? You're a watch related content creator. Raking in the dough on these super chats.
Raking in the dough on these super chats. Thank you so much. I do need the super chat. Sorry.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Here we go. Gout comes only to those not test the blood. Gout comes only to that does not test the blood. Gout comes only to does not test the blood.
Yeah. Well, CB's been drinking, but he is super chatting, and we are grateful.
How's that for a 4-piece feed?
Well, that means the Panerai is still there. The Zenith is still there. You got rid of all the Breguets in this picture.
What do you think?
I think that Panerai could go. boy. Yeah, but I don't know. Listen, what if? Yeah, the money's in the tradition.
How about this photo here? What about that? Wouldn't it be nice if only I had the JLC back?
I told you I like that one.
You love that watch, Marky.
I do. I did. It is a very
Remember,
big
this was when the collection was full. Remember that? That's going back in time.
full box.
Do you ever look back? See, you don't photograph your collection. See, I do. I look back and say,
hold
fuck.
on. I don't photograph groupings of my watches. I take wrist shots. So I have a lot of pictures of every watch I've ever owned. Plenty of them.
I look at this and say, why wasn't I happy?
Well, because watches don't make you happy. I look at, the one that I look at and think the same thing was, I look at my Skydweller.
They don't?
No. Well, apparently not. You just said you weren't happy. We think that material luxury goods will make us happy. But it's really all about the thrill of the chase. Do you know what? Behind every beautiful woman is some dude tired of fucking her. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was married to Maria Shriver, and he was fucking the maid, the toilet scrubber.
Yeah, but she could have been kind. You don't know that. What goes on behind? Sometimes it's just proof. Look at Prince Charles and Lady Diana. I mean, fuck. What happened there? And the answer is sometimes actually it can. What happened is that it's simple. Is that maybe she was a bitch.
Yeah, I understand, but I guess what I'm saying is the point is no matter. It's a very well-known
I got
thing.
this one left, Marky. What do you think? Keep that one? Look at that. Isn't that so beautiful?
Well, it's the only thing between you and not being cool. That watch is it, because everything else you have is ordinary. The courage of this dog.
We had some good memories. You know this? I had good memories.
And a good run, Archie. If it's over, if the fat lady is about to sing, well, we had a good run. What is this? About 15 years on YouTube?
What do you reckon I should do if it ends, Marky?
Join the Air Force or go to dental school. You could become a
The
car.
car was beautiful. Look at that. I can't think of a nicer vehicle to have. That was a lovely car.
Would you consider being a mobile car detailer? You just go to people's houses.
My back gets sore. I'm old.
I see. Okay. Well, you just hire kids to do it for you. You just coordinate them.
I know what you're saying.
Become a dog groomer.
I hate pets.
I'll send you to TAFE for the course.
I mean, sometimes do you look at your watches and say, what the fuck's gone wrong? Or what?
Well, I do look at them sometimes and think, if I would have put you into shares, into the stock market.
Yes.
Or most of you, and just kept a couple few of you, I would have been wealthier and maybe happier. And now the main reason that I don't sell a bunch of watches is
you want to buy them back.
Well, I worry that I'm going to have seller's remorse. I did.
That's the thing. You mentioned the Daytona, your Panda. You wanted to sell your Panda.
Yes, I have an offer from fella. He offered me 14 cents.
Yes. How is he? Have you
He's
spoken
good.
to him lately?
He's good. Yeah, I do sometimes. He's a great guy. Very tough negotiator. He likes a bargain. I mean, he'll take you out and spend $1,000 on dinner. But if he's buying something from you, he wants you to cry. So he's competitive that way. But anyway, great guy. And he's all good. And I'm telling you what, he lurks this show more than you would think. He's not always commenting, but I think he's watching from time to time. Still parks his car outside under a tree with sap and birds. The Range Rover, I think he's got a G-Wagon now and a Range Rover.
I just find it sad. I look at this photo and think, fuck, that was so beautiful. I had such a beautiful collection. The World Time is gone. The JLC's gone. And the Bluesy. Man, I should have...
The Bluesy. Super chat.
CB, $2. Your uric acid level. If no, you might be next. I got no idea.
Of course.
No idea, CB.
Well, because you don't go to the doctor. You don't like doctors. You don't like needles. When is the last time you voluntarily got a needle for like a blood test, Arch?
I went. Actually, I had an STD check before I went overseas.
Yeah, that's good, but like you should have been getting, you know, your CBC, like a tells you about your metabolic health, not just whether your penis is going to fall off.
It says device not connected, Hopkins.
Yes,
it says device
yeah.
not connected. What can I do if it says that?
Nothing. You can do nothing. So
I might actually sell that box as well, Marky. You know that?
Fellow will buy it. He will pay you $37 for that.
He bought my last one, the broken one. Hello, Marky. What's happened to Marky? Jesus Christ, we're having a rough day today. It's rough on the streams. It's not going so good, Marky. What's happened? Marky, what's happened to Marky? Marky, come back. Marky, come. Oh, he's going to restart his router. Who's got the rooted router? Is it me or Marky? That's what I want to know. Marky, come back. I got to tell you, it's I look at this photo here and that was a beautiful collection. That was before I went on the Breguet bandwagon. Remember I went crazy. I bought the Breguet Type 21 back and I bought the 7147. That's what I did. And I look at this and think, fuck. Beautiful, beautiful watches. Absolutely lovely critters. The critters. Absolutely lovely critters. What can you do, guys? What can you do? That's what you got to do, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say, really. It's tricky. The world can be tricky dicky place. That's right. And sometimes you just got to try, see how it goes, see what happens. That's it. But yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. Internet shit. Internet is shit. I kind of feel strange. I would like to get out of some more. I'd probably, guys. How many watches is enough there? What's enough? Just a nice little collection. That's enough. Archie 5! I got the 5. The front row and the Breguet in the rear. How's that? Archie 5. The Pam, the Explorer 2, the Speedy, the Zenith, the Pam, and the Breguet Traditional. What do you think, guys? That's it. That is the watch collection. Keep it at that level. That's all you need to do, guys. Keep it at that level. You don't need... How many do you need? What do you want? What are you doing? That's the question. We got another super chat's just come in. Yeah, no, I got to send off. I did one bow test. I got to do another one. Yes. Here we go. Mr. 17, $2. When was your last colonoscopy? Every 10 years. Well, no, we do the bow test. I got to send that off, actually. I'll have to do that. I will have to do that. Yes, I will. Marky Goldberg, how are you?
I don't know. Maybe my router is.
Who's rooted router? Who's got the rooted router today?
I know, right? It's musical rooted routers, but here we are. I'm back. Sorry. Okay, so colonoscopy time. When was your last?
Mark, I want to ask you something seriously.
You never had one, did you?
Marky?
Yes, tell me. Ask me. What's happening?
I look at this photo and I just want to cry. You know what I miss? If
you had this exact collection, you would be thinking which of them to sell. If you sell the ones you have
now. If I could
now,
put one of those on now, I'd want the Bluesy or the World Time.
Yeah.
I was offered the World Time back. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. But you get a Bluesy anytime. They're easily out. They're all over the place.
I lost 2,000 on it, Mark.
Yeah, well, I know. So stop repeating history. Let it go. Let it go.
Yes.
Watches
let it
are
go.
not. Watches are not. Watches are like, it's like chasing the dragon. Isn't that what they call heroin addiction? Chasing the dragon. You're only as good as your next high. And that's
we
what
got this, Jerez, this. Jump on, man. I'd love to chat to you. You remember this?
Yes, of course I remember this. He's my brother from another Shalom mother.
Yeah, lovely guy, Dis.
Mm.
You know what? I've got to tell you sometimes you miss simple foods. I've been eating so much rich Chinese foods. Just make some noodles with some cut vegetables, capsicum, spring onion, mushroom. That's a beautiful thing to enjoy, What's Marky thinking? He's thinking there.
Client. No, client.
Client. Oh, money. Good on you, Marky.
All of a sudden, it's super busy. I don't know.
You're joking?
No, it was kind of quiet there for a few weeks, and then boom. Now I'm like overly busy, and you know what happens when that happens is you start booking. They want to book. You overbook because you're like, I'll make up for lost time. I should be retiring, not overbooking. But here we are.
Wow.
I take my cue from my friends, the monks. You know what? They never retire. They just eventually die. But they work until they drop.
We got Doc BBW joining us. Hey, Doc, how are you?
Doc.
I am good. How are you doing?
Look, you got
Feeling
an avatar.
good? You sold your watch. You're happy.
Yeah.
Well, no, I got a deposit. The guy put down $1,000 deposit.
Ooh. So I guess there's a chance that he changes his mind and now you have $1,000.
Oh, he'd give it back. Archie.
Yeah, no. But he's quite the guy bought the box. The box I bought off Kessler Witch. Remember that green report box?
Yes. I thought you sold it to Keslow, didn't buy it from him. Didn't you sell Keslow a box?
I sold him the box. The box I got off Kessler.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
So
go round and round.
So Chief Tit finished his surgery?
No, he's in the preparation
he's wheeled
room.
In.
Texting me.
In.
Yeah. He still has his phone, so he's been texting me. He sent me a picture of him.
You mean he's in the holding area? He hasn't even entered the operating room?
He is not in the operating theater yet. He is not in a sterile field yet.
Oh boy.
And he sent
I'm
me.
glad I didn't talk about the downsides.
He did send me his picture.
I thought that was from hours ago.
No, that's from like 10 minutes ago.
Oh man. Do you think he's watching the show?
Of course he's watching the show.
Okay, then I'll stay quiet until then.
Yeah, don't tell him about all the chiropractic disadvantages of this.
Well, you know what? If he's watching the show, maybe he should know in case he changes his mind.
Should he get up and run out of the house? Should he get up and run?
Change your mind. You're allowed to change your mind even when you're in the operating room, I think.
Well, what about when they pass the gas? It's a little late at that point.
Then it's late. Once you're anesthetized, I don't think you can change your mind very easily.
I mean, can you really give consent when you're woozy?
No, I think they do the consent usually a day or two before.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So I don't know.
He's a lawyer. I'm pretty sure pretty sure they were careful.
Well, my concern is that he doesn't understand how much pain it's going to cause.
Oh, geez, don't tell him that. Super chat.
Mac Lobster, $2. Chief is working it with the nurses, guaranteed.
I'm sure he has a way.
He's probably wearing one of those surgical gowns with an open butt. It's pretty hard to maintain your dignity.
I think they all have that.
I suppose. I mean, if the nurses have an open butt surgical gown on, could be more fun.
I've never seen that happen.
Is this possible, Doc?
JT, after the surgery is going to be like Mike the Snake.
I feel like that's a lobotomy reference, I believe. But
You know what's interesting though? Depending upon the length of the anesthesia, people's personalities do change after surgery. If it's a long enough surgery.
Oh shit, can we knock Archie out and see if he comes back, like diligent, passionate, hardworking, motivated?
I read one doctor theorize that anesthesia does that every time, but if it's a small amount of anesthesia, then it's barely detectable. And if it's a large amount of anesthesia, then you can tell right away.
Is this real life? Is this real?
You guys are freezing, so I have no idea.
Oh, it's very cold, Doc. It's Chicago. It's very cold here.
What's Archie's excuse?
Bad router, rooted router.
Oh, I got another photo from, holy shit. I just got an update from Chief Tit.
Let's see.
Which means he's watching.
Yes, of course he's watching. We already discussed that, Doc. Of course he would be watching. He's, fuck, Doc, he didn't. You fucking should have kept your mouth shut about, you're worried about the pain. You're worried about the pain. When did you decide to say that to him? Can I ask you that?
Well, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I was trying to talk him out of having it because most of the time you don't do anything to these exostosis. You just leave them. You don't bother cutting on them or moving them.
Well, how's the surgeon supposed to go to a 5 series, Doc?
Well, see, that's the thing. You're absolutely right about that.
Here we go. Here he is.
Well, here's the thing. If you're convinced that you absolutely positively have to have this done, then it doesn't matter how much pain it causes. Right?
Rooted router. He's got a... Doc, did you hear? I sold another Breguet. I've taken a deposit on a Breguet, Doc.
Right. That's good. That's a good thing, I think. Although, wait a minute. Even I made a Breguet commercial for you. Now what?
I've still got the tradition.
Okay. But you're going to sell that one too, right?
Not sure.
I thought you were planning to sell that one and keep the other.
I was looking at doing some more traveling, Doc.
You know what? Traveling probably makes you feel better than the Breguet does, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet that. Because you still have your other watches, you know? Do you really need the Breguet if you can travel instead?
It's nice to have one gold dress watch, but Doc.
But how often do you use and wear?
Oh, we got Mr. Goldberg back. Press the button. I'll let you do it, Marky. You do it. Press it, press it, press it.
Press the button! He looks like he's frozen.
Who's got the rooted router problem?
I think he does, because doesn't it look like he's frozen?
It does. I just press the button. Let's see what happens.
Nothing will happen if he's frozen.
Doc, have you ever considered selling some of yours down? Like, yours are investment pieces. They're vintage, right?
Well, I say that because I enjoy them. So when I go to the bank vault, I wind them all to make sure
You
they're
were also
these-
supposed to be going to Japan soon. What's happened there, Doc?
I'm not all that enthused about going to Japan. I might still go. I got to talk to my cousin. He's the one who likes to travel, and he gets us bumped to first class, which is a big deal when you're on a 12-hour flight.
Oh, it's a big deal. 100%, Doc.
So I can't go without him because he gets me bumped to first class. It's like, well, you got to come with me then. So I don't know I don't know what I want to do.
You're semi-retired now, aren't you, Doc? Have you got your passport? My God, Doc. I don't know whether you're in denial or what. Have you got your passport now?
They're supposed to be sending it to me soon. It hasn't arrived yet.
Doc.
Check.
Doc.
Because it was stolen. It was stolen. I had to redo it all over again.
Doc, come on. It
was stolen because of California. I should never have taken my passport to California.
Doc, this story keeps lingering, okay?
What do you mean it keeps lingering?
It's so quick to get a passport issued, Doc.
Oh no. I'll check.
You were actually going to like really keen to settle in Japan for a while. What happened, man?
Well, it's a long story about chicks in Japan. And I'm sure I can come up with something else, but now that the ones that I knew aren't working out, do I really need to bother? So,
Okay.
But who else is in Japan? Archieverse wise. No one, right?
No, but you could have a nice time in Japan, don't you think?
Well, part of the reason I had a nice time when I went there before was because I knew this girl. She gave us a tour. She was very sweet, et cetera, et cetera. But she went off and married somebody else. And now she's in Europe somewhere.
It won't last. Marriage is 70% failure.
Well, she would be dangerous because this is her second marriage.
Doc,
If she was married to Japanese.
they've even got a higher failure rate, Doc.
Yeah, I know. But she was married to Japanese and then she married a European after that. And she didn't even tell me. I don't think she wanted to tell me because she knew she didn't want to tell me. And suddenly her name was, suddenly she had a European last name. I said, what the hell? It's okay. She did that with the first guy she married. I met her. We went out. Then this was in the States. She went back to Japan. I continued talking to her, and suddenly she was married.
Did she say? How did she announce it to you?
By my asking over and over again what's going on. And then she finally said she was married.
Was she happily married or begrudgingly? What did she say about that? Was it a good marriage or shit?
It was not a good marriage. So when I saw her in Japan, my cousin said, she's all over you, man. She's like in love with you or something. She's all over you. She was more affectionate with me in Japan as a married woman than she was in the States as a single woman. It's very strange.
Doc. Is there ever going to be a time you're going to downsize you collect vintage, which is so hard to get, isn't it?
Well, I did sell my Breguet, my Breitling Super Ocean Heritage Chrono. I did sell that and actually made money on it. And I am
what
looking at...
What made you sell that?
Because it was so big. It was 46 mils, and when I bought it, I thought it was 42, but it was a 46. It's just too big.
Oh, yeah.
It's just way too big and thick. much thicker than the Super Ocean Heritage that you sold me. You know, 46 mil
Yeah.
Super Ocean is probably about, I'm guessing it's about 16 millimeters thick, 17 maybe millimeters thick.
Mm-hmm.
Chunky monkey, just too big for my wrist. I only have a 7-inch wrist. So I said, and then when Tan and Jin came to visit, and then I brought it and they put it on and they start talking about it like, oh, it's way too big and all that. And I said, you know, I probably should just sell it.
Oh, I see. Yes. You made money, but that's a good thing.
Yeah,
That's-
because
I think
I
that
bought
had
it
the
from I bought it from a Japanese dealer.
that had
They're
the
not greedy.
7750 movement, isn't it? I think.
I think it was a modified.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they do polishing and stuff like that.
I mean, well, it didn't have the standard orientation, so it might not have been, because it was a limited
Oh,
edition.
okay.
Limited edition heritage.
Did it have ceramic bezel or aluminum bezel?
Aluminum bezel. What the heck?
Or you can grab it, Doc, if you need to.
No.
That's okay. I'll cover.
No, it's a scam call. So you don't get rid of
Might
me.
be the passport office trying to send you the passport to you.
No, it's a local number, and it's saying probable scam. It's okay, but I will check on it because it has been a long time. It should be here by now, so I do need to check to find out what the heck's going on. I didn't ask for the express delivery, so maybe
You were looking at going to Thailand for a while. What happened there?
I am still going to go there. We're debating about which way to go. We're debating about going by way of Japan or by way of Philippines. And my cousin, I think he wants to go to Philippines and then Thailand.
Oh.
Because from the United States, it's either way, you know. I'm like, I'll do whatever you want to do, cousin. I'll do whatever you want to do.
Hey, if you're going business class, first class, hey, you do whatever you
Yeah, last time we got breakfast and dinner. So when I wasn't asleep, I was eating, and the next thing I knew, we were landing. That was a 12-hour flight to Japan. It felt like 4 hours.
What year did you go, Doc?
Long time ago, 2015.
Oh, fuck, 10 years ago.
Yeah. So I got to go again.
Because you were saying you wanted to actually have a children or find someone and do this and do that.
Yeah. And then I've looked around and I've observed all the misery that causes. Like, maybe I don't want to do that. Yeah. I was naive back then. Yeah. I thought they really were sugar and spice and everything nice. So I was like, I'll dive in. Let's do it.
Yeah, Doc.
You got to be careful.
Doc, I think we all want our money back.
Yeah, a bunch of us. So I'm like, yeah.
Have you heard from the Vietnamese lady, your former wife? Have you heard from her lately?
Oh, I don't talk to her, but I probably text her maybe once every year or two. So
she's got a house now, or she doesn't have a house?
She has a house, but last time I heard, she was renting a room and renting out the house. I'm like, whatever you want to do, that's crazy. For me, yeah. I'm in a house. So I like being in a house.
You bought a house so that you don't have to rent a house, correct?
Right, but she wants to be, anyway. All I know is that I've never tried to talk her into anything because it was always useless. It's just a big argument. So I just leave it go. If she wants to have a house and then rent a room from somebody so she can rent out the house, hey, you do you.
Yeah.
It probably does make money doing that, but I mean, don't you want to live? I mean, she's like 50. When are you going to live? Or you're going to rent a room in a house until you're 70? Doesn't
that's
make
it,
sense to
Doc.
me.
But she lived with you. You owned a house. You owned a couple houses, Doc.
Well, that's different. But even then, we weren't renting a room. I mean, you know, we were living in a house.
Has she remarried or found someone else?
The last time she communicated anything about that several years ago, and she said she wasn't able to get back in. I forget how she put it, but basically she wasn't able to even consider dating at that time. I'm like,
What
wow.
happened to that hardware, the handyman who she was doing on the side, Doc?
Well, that dude was married. He wasn't looking for anything long term. That's what I think happened, is that she bailed on me because she thought she had the plumber, but then the plumber, he was just looking for fun. He wasn't looking for anything permanent and serious. And she made the critical mistake of not talking about it. Plus, he was married.
Yep.
And I think he's still married, as far as I know. When I looked it up online last time I looked it up, he was still married.
You're not angry towards him, but are you?
A little bit, but not much. I tell you who was angry was his wife. His wife was angry at me.
Oh, you spoke to her?
Oh yeah, I used to talk to his wife a lot.
And what did his wife say?
Well, when I left town, because after the wife left, then I left town, and then when I left town, then it was clear I wasn't around, and then she found out I wasn't around, and she was all pissed off and blaming stuff on me. I'm like, look, your man is doing what he wants to do. Has nothing to do with me. Then she kind of started crying, and that was pretty much it.
As they do.
Yeah, but I mean, she was in denial, you know, that he was trying to, you know, it was pretty clear that he was messing around. They didn't. He lived in a house that was 90 miles away from where he worked, so he only lived there on the weekends, which is a perfect setup for cheating. So
yeah,
anybody with half a brain would go, he's probably cheating. But, you know, because he had his job, and then he had his house. And then she wanted to stay at the house because of her pets. But as soon as I left town, she got rid of those pets.
What
So
pets
now,
did she have, Doc?
she had a dog. She had an indoor dog, an outdoor dog, and something else. And so she couldn't leave the house. So he would leave the house for work on like Monday, and then he wouldn't come home until every other Friday.
Oh, I see. Perfect arrangement, Doc.
And guess who he was renting? Guess where he had his room? He had his room in our house.
Why were you renting out a room, Doc?
We weren't renting out a room. I got conned into having him as an investment partner before figuring out that they were busy cheating. So he was an investment partner. He owned part of the house that we had at the time. We were one, each of us was 1/3 partner. So myself and the wife, we had 1/3 each, or 2/3, and he had 1/3. And we were all living together in the same house. When we went to marriage counseling, the counselor was saying, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy, Jose.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
And I was so blindly stupid, I actually didn't see that it was obvious they were cheating until later. Like after he became this partner, and then we had to
As
sell
partner,
the house.
did you make any money or not really?
We did make money, a lot of money. About 500,000, maybe not a lot, but a little.
I see.
We made 500,000. He made 250. Still not worth it, though, to have your wife's boyfriend in the same house. And then
Oh,
you figure
definitely not. That's not, well, as it is, it went terrible. It went terrible, the results for you, Doc. It wasn't fun at all, was it, really? It
I look at
destroyed.
it as he did me a favor. That's how I think of it. He did me a favor.
Has
I'm not.
she ever tried to come back to you, the Vietnamese woman?
I think she knows better. Like when we first got together, I told her, "You ever hit me, I'm gone." Now, that's the opposite of what you would expect, because it's usually you expect a woman to say that, right?
Yeah.
No, this is before Me Too, but I still didn't trust the court system. So,
But
'cause
also, she's the one who said, "Don't tell everyone we got married." I mean, fuck. What the hell does that mean?
that's what the therapist was trying to figure out, the marriage counselor. That's right. Well, she told me it was because that way we could have a big honeymoon and we could have a big wedding and everybody would think we're just now getting married. If we told them we're married, then that's anticlimactic as far as having the wedding ceremony. And me, like a dummy, I'm like, well, the whole wedding ceremony is a girl thing. I guess that makes sense. And then I asked my sister, without telling her the details, I asked my sister and she said, that makes sense. And I was like, wow, okay. So, yeah. So then I went along with it at first.
My
You got a
God,
super
Doc.
chat from Black Cat.
We got a super chat from Black Cat. $5, an AC3 therapy session.
Yeah.
Doc, I
It's
think
not
that's probably
necessary.
where this session is going. It's time to wrap it up.
Yeah,
Guys,
it's not
I want to
necessary.
thank
We're good.
everybody who came on. Doc, just stay there. I'll have a chat to you after the show ends, okay?
Sure. I want to talk to you about Chief Tit too and seriousness backstage.
Okay. Guys, that's the show for today. I want to thank everybody who's super chatted. Daft Negus, the Franchise Club, CB, Jeff, CB, the Magpie, CB, Mr. 17, Mac Lobster, Black Cat 997. Guys, I'm going to work on the internet. We will be back soon. Please, guys, buying or selling a watch, David SW. Now, I want you, Doc, not to press the exit button, okay?
I'm not going to press the exit button
David SW
until the end of
has
the
very
commercial.
kindly,
But if you
he's
freeze
very
up,
kindly sponsored
I'll
me
take
for another 6 months. So I got to run this.
I'm not
I'll
touching
be back.
a thing.
We'll be
not
back.
touching anything.
Just hang on there.
I'm completely hands-free.
Just hang on. Thank you, sir. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW. There we go, Doc.